I'm Roy Logan. I'm here with the Logan County Herald today at Lincoln Christian Church. And I've got two really, really neat people with me. I've got Pat Snyder here, who is the original founder. It was her idea of the Harvest of Talents. And Carolyn Neal, who is the fearless chairman this year. She's done that. She's been at that helm for a little while.
Well, this is the 9th year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But this is our 29th harvest.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
So, Pat, let's start at the beginning. That's usually a good place to start. How do we get to year 29? Because you were year 1.
Not exactly. We got here because we had a wonderful new building where we could do something. We had a need to feed hungry people, and God planted a seed and gave us the ability to make it grow.
Isn't that neat? 29 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's when?
Well, the 29th harvest is this Saturday, October 27. Doors open at 7 a.m. And it's just a day for everybody. The 28 harvest prior to this week raised $1,636,093. Last year's harvest funds are being distributed in 16 mission areas in 9 countries, and we're excited to see if we can add new mission areas this year with this Saturday's funds.
Okay, we know that the Harvest of Talents is a fundraiser for a specific organization. Can you expound on what that organization is and what they do?
The organization is Harvest of Talents for World Hunger. Every single penny raised goes to fight world hunger. Fight world hunger means it's distributed by missionaries around the world at those most needy places where they are truly in need. There are no other ways to feed the people because of drought or wars or famines. There are lots of reasons why these people are desperate, and we can't ignore this. It's a biblical challenge, and we have something to share. You think you don't have any talents? Yes, you do. You have time, you have resources, you can pray, you can invite someone, and behind us is a myriad of items that have been handcrafted and donated, because everything at Harvest is donated. Everything.
It is.
All the time, all the ingredients, all the items for sale.
Yep, labor cost 0, and it just doesn't get better than that. Now, you're in far more places than just this building here at the Christian Church, in this room.
Yes. In this room, we will serve our guests breakfast and lunch. I don't know if we can see this menu. I'll put it in front of Roy. But we have a tasty menu. We have outdoor snacks. It'll be outdoor in the Harvest Fair area. Anything from curly fries and hot dogs to stroller snacks and all kinds of little taste treats. In the room next to us, we'll have all the handcrafted items. Upstairs, we'll have activities for children, ages kindergarten through 4th graders. We've got people making 2,400 rolls on the other side of us. We've got...
Now, you've got some themed areas also, don't you?
Yes, in our handcrafted area. We have things for babies. We've got a lady braiding hair. We have a guy doing origami. We've got henna, temporary tattoos. We have a quilted needlework area. Gifts from around the world. All kinds of baked goods. We have a jams and jellies and fresh produce area. We have, what else, Pat? Christmas, all kinds of needlework.
Cottage collectibles.
Yes,
Yeah.
Refurbished items. Oh my goodness, we'll surprise you if you come.
Now, there's a variety of ways to shop here, is my understanding. Some of it is, are there some things priced so that you know?
All the handcrafted items are priced. Of course, our menu's priced. But When you come to the 2 o'clock live auction, that's up to you. You can pay as much as you want to for those special unique items.
And so that's the part where you really just wanted to open up and dig deep, right? There you go. Which is what we lay it out there for you people.
Yeah, I mean, $1 buys a lot of rice and beans. So we want to raise as many dollars as we can.
Well, the neat thing of it is it started at home, it stayed at home, only to a point. We're going to catch up on that in just a moment. But what happens here has such a large ripple effect across the world. You know,
Yes.
so you're not only supporting something in Lincoln and brothers and sisters in this church, but you're doing things for people in foreign countries that we don't even know.
Well, we won't see most of them until we get to heaven, because this food is given in Jesus' name. And that's our hope, is that they will know that someone loves them, cares about them. But you're right. Locally, people enjoy the fellowship. People get engaged here. They come from other states to visit the harvest. We have missionaries here. They develop talents they didn't know they had. We mentor young people.
You know, I know people that come back to Lincoln for this weekend.
Absolutely.
You know, it's an annual event. It's their mecca to Lincoln.
And people can't believe that somebody would come to Lincoln, Illinois for a weekend.
Well, I know. Well, I can understand it. I spend lots of them here, Pat. You know, one of the things that we want to touch on is that you said, you know, it planted a seed. And there are how many other churches now doing their variation of this?
Mm-hmm. Pat?
Well, this year there have actually been 6 that started in September in Tennessee, Indiana,
Missouri,
we're
Wisconsin.
working with, will probably be a future one in Oklahoma. We have had them in California, Florida.
See?
Some of them just aren't as sturdy and don't have the longevity that we do, but they have been in a number of states.
See? There you go. And it all started right here in Lincoln. You know, that's something to be small town proud of, I think.
Absolutely. And Saturday, proclaimed by the mayor, is Harvest Day in Lincoln.
Isn't that something?
It is something.
Is there anything else you'd like to touch on?
Well, we'd like for people to know that while we have a team of 24 people that plan and coordinate the harvest events, this happens because there are lots of friends of the harvest with big, big hearts. And we have Cub Scouts coming to be helpful. We have the National Honor Society coming to be helpful. We have people of all ages here. One new booth is, for example, items that are made by children for children. And it's just something that's family friendly, that it's an every member ministry, we call it, because no matter who you are, you can be a part of a pretty special ministry of helping to feed the hungry.
Well, I think you said it very well. It just doesn't get better than that. Pat, is there anything you'd like to add?
No, we're just hopeful that lots of people will come. There are many people who have never been here before. And when they do come, they say, well, I know you told us it was like this, but we never believed it until we got here.
So Saturday, October 27th,
Yes.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock doors open. All the craft and food areas will be open until 1 o'clock. Stay for the 2 o'clock live auction. Great fun. And you won't be sorry. You have to experience it. 11:30, we have children's bell choir.
Cool.
And join us on Sunday morning at the Chapel of Lincoln Christian University, where we will present the check for the proceeds to a representative
All right.
from us.
Well, there it is, folks. That's your official invitation to Lincoln Christian Church's Harvest of Talent here on McLean Street this Saturday.
See ya.
So, you're all invited.